Hi everyone, this is Tia again. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make some fresh tuna. Now what I have is a piece of wild Alaskan tuna. It's about 2 inches thick. I'm going to show you it right quick. You see it? What this is I have it is marinated in some olive oil. I put some mixed up salt in it, some sweet onion and herb seasoning, some Old Bay, some lemon pepper, some onion powder, and as I said, some extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to show you the things I use. This is what I use. The mixed up salt, put about a half a teaspoon in. Then I use the sweet onion and herb, put about a half a teaspoon of that in. I used the Old Bay seasoning, about a half of that. I did the coarse ground black pepper. Now, I just did a couple shakes. The onion powder, I used about a half a teaspoon of that. And then I used my lemon pepper seasoning, which had some salt in it. So I used about a half a teaspoon of that. And finally, I use my extra virgin olive oil. Now, it don't have to be Trader Joe's. It can be anything, as long as it's extra virgin. And what I did was I put about, I want to say I put about probably a quarter of a cup of olive oil, and I mixed everything else in with it, so that it gets a nice consistency on it. And you can see the olive oil, you can see the herbs. What I did was, as it marinated, I just put a couple slashes in it with my knife so they can get all the way through. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back up here to the new wave. As you see on the new wave, over here for fish, it says 390 degrees for 6 to 10 minutes. Now I've done this before, so I'm just showing you how to do it. So what you do, first of all, is you get you a little bit of parchment paper, which I have right here. And I put it inside here. And the reason why I do this because I don't want a big mess from the olive oil. Then what I do is this. Okay, I get my salmon. Why do I keep calling it salmon? I get my tuna. I'm sorry, y'all. So used to eating salmon. I put it in here, and again, as I said, it's about 2.5 inches thick, and you see how big it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close it up. I'm gonna push on. It's already preheated. I already preheated. I'm gonna put the temperature. I'm gonna put it on 390, and I'm gonna put it on for about 9 minutes. And it's going to come out so good, y'all. I mean, so good. All right, let's cook it. And I push start. Boop. And you hear it doing its magic. Okay, so we're at 5 minutes. I'm going to let you see how it looks at 5 minutes. We have 4 left. All right. Look at that. Oh, yes. The reason why I love to do the olive oil on top, because it gives it a little bit of a crispy feel. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it over. Uh-oh. Come on. I'm going to turn it over. And you can see that it's cooking good. Now, when you have tuna, you don't want to cook it all the way through because you don't want it to be hard. So what we're going to do now is put it back on for the remaining of the 5 minutes. And then I'm going to show you the finished results. Okay, now I'm going to show you how it looks at 3 minutes. Because some people do like their tuna to be a little more raw in the middle, so I'm gonna just show you how it looks. Okay, so as you see, I went ahead and cut it in half. I'm just gonna show you how it looks. You see that? A lot of people like that the way this looks. They love when their tuna is kind of seared at the top and also at the bottom. And they love it. Me, personally, I like mine a little bit more well done. So I'm going to let it stay in for the remaining of the 2 minutes. Or shall I say the remaining of the 3 minutes. Okay, here's the countdown. I'm going to show you how good this tuna is going to come out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to serve it with vegetables or potatoes. I'm going to make a nice tuna salad. So I have some lettuce and tomatoes and everything already cut up. I'm going to bring this tuna out and chop it up and put it right on top. And I know it's going to be delicious. All right, countdown is on. Yes, honey, yes. The countdown is on. And voila, it is cooked. All right, so I'm going to let you see. I showed you before how it was well done. I mean, not well done, but pretty rare. I like mine like this. You can see a little bit of pink, but not a lot. Okay? I'm going to put that on the plate. Right here. Come on off of here. And I'm going to get the other piece. Leave that right there for a second. I want you to see this. Look at that. Not a lot of oil or anything in there. That's the olive oil from the marinade that I made. And the good thing about it is all you do is slip it out. Look at that. Less cleanup. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now as I mentioned, I have a knife. I'm going to show you how it is. I'm cutting it up. I just want you to see it. Look at that. Still see a little bit of pink in there, but it's not all the way well done for the tuna. See that steam? Wow. The air fryer just cooked it to perfection. Look at that. Amazing. Wow. Off of 9 minutes. Now here's my salad. I made me a nice salad. I have some cucumbers and strawberries, some nectarines. I have some grapes. And I have, it's a mixed green leaf salad. And my tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is finish cutting everything up. You see how it's cutting so perfectly. It's not too hard. Cuts up real nice. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me taste a piece. I want you to see the results. So this is a piece here that I'm getting ready to taste. It's piping hot, so I'm going to make sure I blow it. Else I might burn my mouth. Man. This is delicious. Now what I'm going to do now is I have all of my tuna. And this is going to be my dinner, y'all. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put it on top. And there you have it. Don't that look good? Look at this. Don't that look good? Perfect. All right. This is Tia, and this is my tuna salad. Something that you can have for lunch, for dinner. It's healthy, and it's amazing. Please remember to marinate the tuna for at least 20 minutes prior to cooking, and it will be delicious. Okay, until next time, don't forget to subscribe for me. Talk to you later.